Yeah, so we just got back from the trade show in New York City, which is we go twice a year, and we saw a range of fabrics that are really unique. Some of the tweeds, and then some of the stretch fabrics you have. You have some poplins, you have some microfibers, you have some cashmeres that have like a little stretch to it that make it a little more comfortable when you're putting it on. And then the colors are outstanding, from the lavenders and the purples and the plums and the oranges and the apricots. It just makes for this upcoming season that you're going to see a lot of different fabrics, and guys are going to do sport coats with patch pockets, and you're going to see ascots, and you're going to see flannel shirts, and you're going to see a lot of layering. People, guys are going to wear a vest that complement the sport coat, and it's a different fabric, but they all blend in together, and it's the layering look. And if you get too warm, you take the coat off and you got the vest on. So you got a lot of different styles and everything that make it a pretty fun season coming up. That's a great question. What do we see different? So I don't know if it's really different, but we see the Adrian Jules client and Adrian Jules evolving that it's not just about sport coats and suits with ties. We're seeing that the guy wants to go out on a date with his wife or his girlfriend, so they're going to wear jeans, they're going to wear some Chelsea boots, they're going to wear a sport coat, they're going to wear flannel shirts, they're going to wear different colored shirt, textured shirts. So it's really about their whole lifestyle. They do the custom jeans, so that it's not just a coat and a suit. It's really what they're doing outside of business, or even if they're wearing those things to business. The one big thing that comes back over and over and over again is quality product that looks good and feels good, because the clients put it on. And I guess I've always worn custom made clothes. I've been doing this for a long time, and I sort of take it for granted, but they put it on and they just feel better about themselves. It gives them an air of confidence, and they just believe that they do a better job of whatever they're trying to do. They're going to give us a talk. They're going to ask this girl out for a date. They're going to go on a date. Whatever the case is, they feel better about themselves. 60 years, it's a long time, and things have changed from 60 years ago to now. And the biggest thing that my dad always said and really said was super important to him, it's really making a quality garment. Because in Rochester, there was a bunch of manufacturers. You had Fashion Park, you had Timely Clothes, you had Bonds, you had, I don't even know, there was like 7 or 8 manufacturers here, and everybody tried to make everything less expensive, less expensive, less expensive. My dad did it the other way and said, we got to keep the quality up, got to keep the handwork in. People will pay for quality and will enjoy a quality product, so that when people purchase the garment, it lasts. Because you can always buy something less expensive, but you can't always buy something that's made really well. And being that, and my dad instilled in us, my brother and I and everybody and my sister and whatnot, hard work and being ethical. And it's something we've instilled in our employees and our people, that team at Adrian Jules, they really are craftsmen above and beyond, or having some of the finest craftsmen in the country. There's only a few tailoring shops like ours that make a handmade garment the quality we do, and always custom made. So it's really, I don't know if it's benefited us, because it's a lot of hard work, and every garment we make is a one-off. So you got it size 40, and need 40, size 40 blue blazers, you make 100 of them. Ours, we make one in a size 41 and a half, and you tailor it to yourself, and the other one's a 42 to tailor to somebody else. So they're all unique for their own client and their own personality. Rochester's been great, and we work really hard at it, and we try to give back to Rochester through our charities and whatnot we've done. And we've worked in Buffalo, and we've gone out to Buffalo and traveled to Buffalo. Peter and myself have gone there, and John and whatnot. And now we got Rocco, and now we have Steve out in Buffalo. We were there at least once a week, and we said Buffalo is an opportunity for us to grow, and there's a need from what we hear in Buffalo, that there's not enough variety. You go to a store and you go out to that party that night, 3 guys got the same shirt on, or 3 guys got the same sport coat on. So we're going to Buffalo, and I think we're going to give people a big variety, and something that makes it more unique for them. And Buffalo is a really good market. I mean, you know, they got the football team, they got the hockey team. You know, there's a lot of wealth there and a lot of people there in Buffalo, and I think they're really gonna hopefully they appreciate what we do and how we do it, and understand that, you know, there's a lot of care and love in the way we make our clothes. And the location we got is on Main Street, which is in Williamsville, which is, you know, we got Steve and Rocco there. You know, Steve's a Buffalodian, and he's, you know, really recommended this was the right place to be. So I think, you know, having Steve there, it's part of Buffalo. Rocco's going to be there, Peter and myself, and in the right location. I think it's going to be a real benefit for the people in Buffalo, so that they can have and appreciate quality clothing that's made in America. Or really, as one of my good clients in Buffalo said, it's made right down the road on the 90. So it's made right here in Rochester in America. If you ever want to come and see the shop, we'll give you a tour of the shop, you know, and where we actually make the things. And, you know, we've had clients say, oh, I see the lady doing the hand buttonholes and they're sewing by hand. And he goes, I wish my mind worked as quickly as her hand does, because it's amazing to see them construct these garments the way they do.